Griffin. Middle of the game, handle it, Rod Strickland. Hating, get your chick missing. Shooter like Mitch Richmond. We all know Mike couldn't do without Pip.
All right, man. Step Your Game Up TV. We in the building right now, man. Let the people know. I know they see your face. I know you recognize your face. If you from CT, you know this dude, man. He been doing it for a long time. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Just tell him who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Appreciate that intro too, boss. Yeah, shout out to Step Your Game Up TV first and foremost. I go by the name of M.A.R, aka Mr. Light Up, and I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I've been doing my thing for a while now, and right now we're about to reap the benefits. You know what I mean? We've been grinding out for years, and now it's time to get it.
That's what it is, man. You know, one question I always had, you know what I mean? I've been following you before to Step Your Game Up. Like, I could be honest with you. One question I always had, what does the M.A.R stand for?
M.A.R is my name, you know what I mean? That's my real actual name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I won't get my real government out, but I took the last 3 letters of my name and basically made it my rap name, like a sort of a TIP or DMX or Notorious B.I.G. or that figure, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to come into the rap game and have one of those fake rapper names that people be doing, man. Exactly. I'm not with all that, so I just kept it real and kept my real name and added the dots and capitalized my letters, you know what I mean?
Exactly, man. So all right, because you're M.A.R, I feel like you stand for the city, you stand for the state.
Love my city.
I feel like you've been doing a lot. So I'm gonna ask you this question. I never asked nobody this question.
What's up?
When you, for the outsiders outside the city, how would you describe your city and just your state to like outsiders that's never been here? Cause I feel like people get it confused a lot. You know what I mean? What in your description? How would you describe it?
Well, you know they say we the richest state, so being from Connecticut, they think there's no hoods here, but I'm from one of the worst hoods in America. And that's Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shout out to New Haven, and shout out Hartford also. And shout out Waterbury. It's a few other real places too, but we come from Connecticut, and it's a hood everywhere. Everybody go through real shit, man. And I'm here to show the world where I come from and how my city do it. We fresh, we fly, we get busy out here, you know what I mean? We just like any other hood.
Exactly, man. And like just how long you been just, you know what I mean, just doing this craft and you know, getting it sharp and just doing your whole rap thing. Like how long you been just into this? Like,
well, honestly, I've been into this shit like my whole life, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I've been born in this shit. Like my mom was a stylist for like the late great Eazy-E, God rest his soul.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dr. Dre. I used to live in Cali.
Okay.
But I used to be running around them sets wanting to be in hip hop regardless, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I came back home, I started DJing at an early age, which led to me making beats, you know what I mean? Started producing, and actually led to me picking up the pen, turning myself into an artist, which leads me here today. And
now let me ask you this, not to cut you off, but let me ask you this. Being somebody that's lived somewhere else, a lot of people, I feel, never left outside of their hometown or even their hood. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't get to travel. If you could explain how does that really affect you as a person, seeing something else? How does that mold you into who you are today? Like just seeing something else, seeing another type of life and how people live? Because it's definitely out there. It's a whole different thing. So like, if you could just elaborate on that.
Oh man, like I said, it's in the intro, like it's a hood everywhere, man. Everywhere you go, it's a hood. You can go to Canada, you're gonna find yourself in the darkest place ever. But you know, because I've been on a few tours, I've been everywhere. I mean, I've been to over 40 states, so just running into different states and seeing different hoods, you could just, I mean, it's real everywhere. Don't think we just the only hood out this motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
For real, but just seeing other places, you know what I mean, they get it down like how we get it down. Every hood's the same.
Okay, so now let's get into this. The CT music scene. You're someone that's been on the scene for a minute. You've been doing your thing. You know, you definitely shine.
Appreciate that.
What do you think about the CT music scene as far as what we're doing out here? Is there anything you feel like we could work on? Is there anything you like about this music scene? What's your dislikes about the music scene?
Oh, well, I love it. I love CT. Shout out my CT artists. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I don't think we need to change up anything. I just think we just need to keep doing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody's doing a great job at what they doing. You know what I mean? Salute to you if you keep doing this. Grind it out. Do what you got to do. Chase your dreams. Because that's what I'm here to promote. I'm here to promote young black men to chase their dreams. Even if you white, whatever you is. Young kids, chase your dreams. You can do whatever you want, man. For real, for real.
That's what it is, man. And like I said, you know, the music scene is out here. The music scene is vast. Like it's a lot of people doing it. Mm-hmm. Like I said, you're one of the names, and like you're just one of the names that stand out. Like I'm not even saying we haven't met before this, so it ain't like I'm saying this like, yo, you my man, and you're definitely one of the names when you think of just the music scene out here in the local scene.
Appreciate that.
What's some of the key things you could point out that helped you stand out amongst a sea of rappers and things? You know what I mean? What's some of the just things that you feel like you did that just made you stand out from everybody else?
Basically, I work hard with my team. Shout out my team, Light Up. Shout out my manager, Shawnee. You know what I mean? Shout out my whole team, man. My mama, M.A.R. Shout out Mama M.A.R. Shout out Professional Ace. Ace, what's up? That's a super producer right there. I mean, it's not just me. We do this all together. And just to stand out, how we stand out for years is just simple, man. Hard work and dedication. Being relentless and not being satisfied with your wins. You know what I mean? We treat our wins over here like losses. You know what I mean? We never satisfied until we pulling up in them Bentleys. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to be satisfied then. But you just got to keep going hard, and that's how I stand out. I don't play no games with this. This is my life. This is how I get busy. I don't play no games, and we don't play no games. And shout out to my whole team, Light Up, man. For real, for real.
That's what it is, man. And I heard you speak of your producer, but me personally, like I could look at your beats. Are those all original beats, or
yeah,
a few? Okay,
yeah.
Where do you get your beats from?
Again, shout out my brother, Light Up boy Ace. You know what I mean? Super producer, Next Level Productions. That's in-house too. We got our own studio together. You know what I mean? Half of 75% of the beats come from Ace. So y'all hit him up, follow him on his Instagram at Professional Ace. Light Up boy Ace, he hook y'all up, man. And he gets y'all right, man. He mix and master everything. He's a genius when it comes to this, man. So half of the beats come to him, and half of the beats come from other producers. I work with producers. It just gotta be hot, man. If it get me going, I get in my zone. You know what I mean? That's when it gets like, I just get in my zone. So if you an ill producer out there, send your junk to my email, fmar47@gmail.com, or get in contact with my manager, Shawnee Michaels. Follow him on Instagram. You know what I mean? Shawnee Michaels again. And if your shit hot, man, you probably make the EP or something. Or we make a hot single or sell millions of records. You never know.
That's what it is, man. I could definitely, that's one of the first things that stood out when I listen to your tracks. You know, I'm listening to your flow, I'm like, damn, you going in. But the beat selection is like, you know how to, you definitely got an ear for that. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes a lot of artists lack on that. The beat selection might not be there. But like, with everything I heard, the beat, even watching the videos, the beat selection it's always just, it's there, and I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
And you know, going from there, what's some of your influences in the industry as far as like what's some of the people that you listen to or came up on that just, you know, influenced you to do what you're doing?
I would have to say, you know what I mean, the greats. You know what I mean, like Rest of Soul, Big Papa. You know what I mean, Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Tupac Shakur. You know what I mean, Chinks Drugs. Rest all their souls. But I grew up, you know what I mean, in my high school years, I was listening to niggas like Fad, you know what I mean, Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z, Nas, you know what I mean? I come up off that. I come off the spitting era, like this new era, I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? But I could fit into that too, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I grew up off the greats. You know
Exactly.
Sure.
That's what that is. And I mean, this is good, like I said, this will be coming out later, but tonight, you definitely, you got a show you doing. And don't you got a tour coming up?
Yeah, man.
What you doing? Go into that.
Thanks for, yo, you did your research, you on me, man, yo.
Man, I had to.
Shout out to my brother Manolo Rose from Brooklyn. We taking it from, it's the official Light Up tour. You know what I mean? Me and my team, we've been putting this together for months. And it's about to be a good tour, man. It's featuring myself, Manolo Rose, Shitty Glot, Bless the Child, Ace the Finesse, and a few others, man. It's about to get crazy, man. And artists, if you want to open up, hit up the email, lightuptour@gmail.com. Hit up my manager again, follow on my Instagram, @ShawneeMichaels. We going on tour, man. It's a 5-city tour. We touching 5 cities in 5 days. We going to New York. We taking it home to Connecticut. Shout out to 2 Boots. We gonna sell that bitch out. You know what I mean? Then we gonna go to Boston. Then we going to Rhode Island. And then we finishing it off in New Hampshire. And there you have it, the official Light Up tour. Again, it's featuring myself and Manolo Rose. When I tell you this is gonna be a classic, it's gonna be a classic, man. And I'm doing this for y'all.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, let's go into, all right. I see you mess with Esco on the video.
Shout out Esco. Esco the great.
Okay, we already talked about your beats.
Mm-hmm.
The quality of your tracks is crazy. It seems like everything you do, you kind of try to do it to the almost the professional level.
Yeah, we don't play no games.
I see that. You know what I mean? I see that. You got your man. I've been talking to your manager. Like, you know what I mean? Everything y'all doing is very professional, and y'all trying to go about it
Appreciate
a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain to the people, or even really more to the other artists, how important is it to bring the quality and the professionalism in everything you do?
Well, it's very important. Like, in this industry, you know what I mean? You gotta give it your all, you know what I mean? And if you ain't giving it your all, this ain't you better get up out this game, man. You know what I mean? So, ain't nobody half-assing it in this industry. So if you want to come in this motherfucker half-assing it, be my guest, cause it's gonna be niggas like me that outshine you.
And I'm gonna ask you this, and this is what I want to say, because you're the perfect example. How important is it to invest in yourself? Because I see you doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to. They want to cut corners. They don't want to. How important? I see you invest in yourself. Just a person that's doing it. How important is it to invest in yourself?
Well, it's very important to invest in yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't investing in yourself, then you're gonna lose out on your own dream. You know what I mean? And if you love your dream and how you say you love your dream, you will put the money up to get your dream popping. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you gotta do it yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. And that's what me and my team reside on. We are not looking for a handout. We are not looking for nothing. We looking for a distribution deal from a label. You know what I mean? A partnership. We out here getting it ourselves. You know what I mean? We our own label. We our own entity. We don't need none of that. We doing it ourselves, and we're getting the fans. We got everything we need. We don't need none of that. So, you know what I mean? Until they want to break bread and, you know what I mean, give us that cool million, or plus nowadays, that's when we'll talk. But you know what I mean? You gotta go hard for yourself, man. And that's all we care about. We got the love for this, and we know what we gonna get after this. You know what I mean?
And that's cool, man. You're looking for that joint venture, like when you get in the game, man. It's definitely a big thing.
Looking for a partnership, man.
Exactly.
Def Jam, what up? Interscope, what up? Atlantic, what up? You know what I mean? Orlando, holla at me. Atlantic, what up? Orlando, holla at me, man. For real, man. I'm not playing no games out here, man. Step your game up TV. Step your game up, man. Well, you know, again, follow me on my Instagram, @LightUp3Ps. You know what I mean? Hit me up on Twitter, Mr._LightUp. Hit up my manager, @ShawneeMichaels. Follow my super producer, my brother, my ace, Professional Ace. You know what I mean? And hit us up for studio time if you need studio time. You know what I mean? Hit us up, artists, if you want to open up for my tour. The Light Up Tour, again, featuring myself and Manolo Rose. You know what I mean? We touching 5 cities. lightuptour@gmail.com. I want to give a shout out to Light Up Boy Mike. What's up, boy? You going hard for the team. I see you. I want to give a shout out to everybody supporting the movement. You know what I mean? Everybody, my whole city, my whole state, everybody from across seas, everybody in Canada, everybody everywhere. If you supporting me, I support you. You know what I mean? Never give up, chase your dreams. Again, follow me on Instagram, @LightUp with 3 P's. I'll hit you back. I'm not one of these bougie rappers, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna leave y'all Step the Game Up TV and my favorite 2 words, light up!